Hey everybody, it's PDucks here, and welcome to another episode of Road to PC, a series where we try to get to Commander on PC Call of Duty, which I've never played before, and it's a lot of fun to watch. It's pretty funny, and so let's get started here. So if you watched the last episode, and there's a link on the in the screen right now to the last episode in which I talked about the Olympics and, kind of money and spending money on the Olympics. And so I said today that I would be doing something else, and that is precisely what I plan on doing. Today we'll be talking about the U.S. Olympic team. So the USOC, I believe it's called, the United States Olympic Committee, and kind of our team and some of other people's thoughts around us. And my responses to those. So, I was watching the NBC, because if you don't know, in the U.S., NBC is showing our Olympics, and there was this part where they were kind of talking to, Kobe Bryant, they're talking to LeBron James, and they all said what was kind of the most amazing thing, and, they even had Michael Jordan, Shaquille O'Neal, so people like that on, and they all agreed that the greatest thing was, being in the Olympics. You can play and you can win as many titles as you want, but being in the Olympics was probably the coolest thing that they've ever done. So, because you get to represent your country in a different way. Everyone for 17 days is staring right at you, and there is an entire country behind you. There's 300 million people, staring at you and saying, you can do this for America. And I know my dad brought up something today where he was watching it, and he goes, they kind of show the background behind people, and he goes, oh, everyone has a story, but do we have to tell all of them? And that reminded me of something. Everyone does have a story in America. All the American athletes, they seem to have a story, they seem to have something to tell, they seem to have something that makes them special, something that makes them different. And, is that the American dream? I think it is. Everyone has a story. Everyone has something to tell about the reason they're in those Olympics. And they stand together, we with them, and for 17 days we forget all this political stuff. And we all agree that America can do it. And you can say this for any country, but in America, everyone has a story because it's the American dream. You look at some of the players, and they weren't born in America. They may have not had their childhood in America, but why, when they move to America, why do they stay with the American team? Well, that's pretty simple. The reason they stay with the American team is because we treat them well, and we remind them of something to bring forth. For example, I was born in England. However, if I was ever in the Olympics, which I won't be, I would go for America, because this place changed my life, and I believe everything that we stand for, that everyone does have a chance. And everyone should have a chance, and people work hard, and they work hard all their life, and they put so many hours and sweat into it. They deserve to be recognized, and if they play on a professional team, why should we keep them from playing in the Olympics? Ask all the players, all the basketball players. They said the best time of their life was playing in the Olympics, because you get to play for your country. It actually means something to a lot of people, and we're cutting them, not letting them play. I mean, people say, hey, America always wins, give other people a shot. And you know what I say to that? Earn it. Don't make us have to step down so you can win. Have us play our best and try to beat us. Try to show America that we can't win. But everyone here has a story and something to fight for. That's what makes us so strong. And if you don't know, basically they're going to do an under 23 at the next month, under 23 for our basketball teams. And so our older players, maybe more mature, won't get to play. They won't get that one shot, even though. So it's like, why work hard? You're not going to get on the Olympic team. So that's kind of the issue, because people have been complaining, and I think that's a little ridiculous. As a country, we kind of watch these Olympics together, and what was really interesting to see was when they asked Kobe Bryant, what was the best part of your entire Olympic career? And he didn't say winning a gold. He didn't say beating every country that ever started a match with them. He said, watching Michael Phelps swim his final race, the entire men's U.S. basketball team showed up to see Michael Phelps' last race, and they're watching it like if President Obama walked down the street. They're like filming it, they're like cheering, and they're multi-million-dollar athletes that are probably the most famous athletes in the world, and they're starstruck by Michael Phelps because Michael Phelps worked hard, and Michael Phelps is amazing, he wins too many gold, so we shouldn't let him in the next Olympics. Does that sound right? Does that sound just? Or, hey, Misty May Trainer and her partners, I don't know her name, hey, they've won 3 golds, and they're over 23. We shouldn't let them play anymore. We shouldn't give them that shot. Let's knock down America. And that's not right. And to any person who's watching this from another country, this isn't like we don't like you. This is a simple thing of, listen, try to beat us, because one time we were the underdog and we work hard. I'm not saying that you guys don't. I'm just simply stating that if you want to get somewhere in life, don't do it by pushing others down. Do it by making yourself better. That's the message I was trying to get across. So let's head over to the outro. Yeah, so if you like this video, please make sure you leave a like, really to tell me, or leave a comment with what you think. Maybe you have a different perspective, because this was kind of a biased one. My last video was kind of a editorial where I kind of told both perspectives and picked one, but this one was definitely more one-sided. And so please tell me what you think in the comments below, and they're straight down there. You can't miss them in a big white box. So make sure you do that. If you want to share this with your friends, maybe get their input, you can hit that share button. It's pretty easy. Facebook, Twitter, anything else you got, although I don't know what else much there is. Then we have the playlist on the right, last video on the left. You guys know the deal. You can subscribe in the bottom right, join the flock of birds or ducks, I'm sorry, and in the top you can click my channel, see all the other of my videos, Twitter on the left, and I will have to talk to you guys all later. This has been PDucks, and I'm quacking out. Bye.